Support.
The maestro, please!
Slowing down a little bit, but we still got some things to talk about. This'll be for the week of
May 8th, 2021.
On this day in music back in 1824, Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, whose fourth movement contains the famous Ode to Joy section, premiered at the Theater am Kärntnertor in Vienna. It became one of Beethoven's most widely known works. Nothing in the top 7 has moved, given there's a London Philharmonic Orchestra at number 8 that seems to be creeping its way up.
Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing.
Mentioned her last week, but I'll bring her up again. Norah Jones's famous album Come Away With Me has spent 217 weeks on the jazz albums chart.
Singing.
I love rock and roll!
Oddly enough, talking about 217 weeks on a chart, Fleetwood Mac's Rumors has spent 217 weeks on the rock albums chart.
It's bigger than hip hop.
I've been laying low, playing slow, stacking change. Made it through the rain, can you feel it against the pain?
Studio album number 4 in his 4th consecutive annual studio album. Ever since 2018's Reset, he has released a solo studio album annually. Seven years later, and we get studio album number 2 from Porter Robinson, and our first new EDM album of the year, and this is fantastic. Y'all should check it out.
And now I need some help from the maestro, please!
I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north.
Well, as of yesterday, the Changes Tour, which then became the Justin Bieber World Tour, which is now the Justice World Tour, was rescheduled with some final dates, so look forward to his next big tour starting in February of next year.
You holding me, holding you. It's a hell of a view.
Another one of the 3 albums from the Heart and Soul collection. Last week we talked about Heart. This week we're talking about Soul. We're probably not going to talk about And, again, which is its own album, as it was released exclusively as a vinyl record to members of his fan club, so you have to be a part of what he calls the church choir to get it.
I think I'm gonna stay right here tonight, cause I could be dangerous. Cause I could be dangerous.
Sigh.
Yeah, yeah, woo, yeah, yeah, ski, yeah, yeah, ski, yeah.
It's a compilation album, so this is to be expected, but there are over like 50 producers on this album.
I've been laying low, playing slow, stacking change. Made it through the rain, can you feel it against the pain?
Turns out those annual releases were worth it. This is his first number 1 on the Billboard 200, as well as on the rap and R&B and hip-hop charts as well. You know what? I'll take just the 3 new albums, as one of them was our first new EDM album of the year, so that's exciting.
And now I need some help from the maestro, please! Maestro!